What is up, everybody? RasouliPlays here, bringing you guys a guide on how to actually max out your characters in Fire Emblem Heroes for your iOS or Android devices. Now you may be asking yourself, Rasouli, how important is maxing out your characters to the point where you're actually making a tutorial video for it? Well, you answered the question yourself. It's so important that I am making a video about it, but also think about it. Sure, you can get through the normal difficulty of the story mode just fine without even grinding, but as you start to pick up the difficulty a little bit, whether you jump onto Lunatic or hard mode, you know you want those orbs, or maybe even heading on to arena and you're tired of doing the beginner section and you want to hop on to intermediate or even advanced, then you're going to definitely want to get your characters a lot higher in level, maybe even maxed, which is what this video is for. Now before I actually get into it, I just want to let you guys know that there really isn't any easy way to do it. You're going to have to put in a little bit of effort, but then again, if you didn't have to do that, then what would be the point of playing the game in the first place, am I right? Kind of takes the fun out of it. So without further ado, let us begin. Before we begin real fast, I just wanted to go ahead and quickly talk about upgrading your castle using orbs, because this is going to actually increase your experience intake and change your experience by a whole lot. Now you may be asking yourself, Rasouli, why would I want to waste my orbs upgrading my castle when I could easily summon Erica right now? Then go ahead, do it. Watch yourself pull another Hinata or a Hana or a character you didn't really want because you got them for free in these special maps like 3 days ago. Exactly. So take your orbs and go ahead and upgrade your castle, because it actually increases your experience intake and will make leveling up your units a whole lot easier. If you've been wondering to yourself, how come I haven't been getting that much experience? This might be the reason why. Take the orbs that you would have used to summon a freaking duplicate character that you have 5 copies of already and put it to some good use. With all that being said and done, make sure to slide over to the battle section at the bottom of your screen here, and then from there, we are going to the training tower, which, as the name entails, shh, don't tell anybody, you train here. Now you may be asking yourself, Rasouli, why in the world should I listen to you? Do you even have any maxed out characters yourself? Boom, right there, 4 maxed out characters for your eyes only. Do you even know who I am? And if you don't, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button if you haven't done so already. I would wholeheartedly appreciate it. But in all seriousness, I already have 4 maxed out characters using this method here, and I plan on adding many more to that list. Now, when I say this method, it makes it sound more of a secret than anything, but it's really not, because after I share this video, everybody's going to find out, and plus, it's essentially common knowledge at this point. Now, for my test subject, I'm going to be using Chrom, but you can use whoever you want so long as they can gain experience. Rarity doesn't matter. Their color doesn't matter so long as they can gain experience. Sure, Chrom didn't make it into Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Nintendo Wii U or 3DS, but he made it into this video. Is that a special? Not really, but come on guys, let me have my moment. So with all that being said and done, we have different stratums, right? And the level gets higher and higher as you go. Now you may be asking, what do the levels beside the stars actually mean? Well, that is the recommended level of the units that should be training there. So our Chrom, being level 1, would actually be recommended to train in this section here. And then as he gets higher and higher in levels, we can go higher and higher in the stratums. Say you're training up a level 24 unit, boom, this is perfect. And if you have a higher unit or a lower unit, you can just make do with that. Now, are you bound within these limits? Not necessarily. If you really wanted to, you can take your level 1 unit all the way up to the 10th stratum, but I wouldn't recommend it, because then from there you're just wasting stamina, because you know a level 1 unit wouldn't live in that condition. With all that out of the way, one quick tip that might actually help a lot of you guys is, as you can see here, it actually shows you what enemies you're going to be fighting in terms of the color. So say you have really bad luck and the character that you're trying to train up doesn't really match up here. For example, we have Chrom here, who's a red unit, but all of these people mostly run blue lances, which would definitely, you know, penetrate Chrom a whole lot. So how would you remix this? Well, it's not going to stay like this forever. So long as you complete any stratum, no matter the difficulty, you can actually change it up. So if I were to go all the way down here, even to the starting stratum, complete it or surrender it, I would prefer complete, because you actually do get experience and rewards from that, then everything is going to change. So make sure to go ahead and do that if you're having bad luck, and it only takes 1 stamina, so you're not taking too much of a loss. But regardless, since we are training up a level 1 Chrom, we're going to start at the starting stratum, but you can go ahead and adapt to the specific levels that you see here depending on what character you are using. So without further ado, let us begin. Now, one good thing to actually bring on your side are various level allies. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, there's going to be times where maybe your character that you're leveling up can't actually kill the opponent, So if you have different ranged level characters, you can actually get them to damage the opponent and then finish off with the character that you're training with, which is why I have a level 11 Ana, and then I have a level 19 Ephraim, and level 40 Takumi if I actually need to complete the level if the unit that I'm using to train up can't really finish things off and I want to keep the experience. If you die, you don't get to keep the experience, so keep that in mind regardless if you got a level up. So make sure to make note of that. Now, as you can see, there are blue units there, which is like, you know, Chrom, you're about to get absolutely destroyed. And I mean, hell yeah, you're probably correct. But we can go ahead and drag Ana down there, keep Takumi in the ready, and then we'll put Ephraim right over here because he gives an attack boost when you're close to an ally. So Bullfighter, ouch, whoa, my heart, you shot me right in the heart. Blue Cavalier, funny damage. This better be just a prank, bro. And then from there, you can just go. So as you can see, Chrom's going to take out this Blue Cavalier, which is going to be a beautiful experience for me. And since Chrom is level 1, he's going to be getting a whole lot. And from there, you just continue. Go ahead and end your turn there. Let's go ahead and put Ephraim actually right over here so Chrom gets the attack boost. Then we're going to end our turn. This 3 damage is going to hurt me so damn badly. Ouch. 0 damage. Slow down there, Ninja. Who passed you at ninja school? And then this Lance Flyer, yeah, is he going to be doing a bit of damage, but with Chrom's special, we're actually going to be getting some HP back. So isn't that pretty? And just like that, he gains another level up. So one thing that you may be asking is, how many levels can you actually gain with the 50 stamina that is available to you? Well, we're going to show you, and by we're, I'm going to mean I'm going to show you. Did that sentence even make sense? It doesn't matter because Chrom just leveled up again, which should distract you from my terrible sentence creation. That was a beautiful level up. I'm actually going to show you a quick sped up video showing how much experience Chrom will actually get starting from level 1, which as you guys seen here, he is going to go to what I would assume is level 5 perhaps. This Bullfighter might not give too much experience, but that's just what I'm assuming. So yeah, we are level 4.5 with 50 stamina. How far can we actually get Chrom in one session? Not using any orbs or stamina potions, just 100% base 50 stamina? Let's find out. One quick second, this is actually Rasouli from the future, and no, we do not have flying cars yet, because this is just a minute later into the video that you're currently watching now, where I show you guys how far I can actually grind up Chrom in terms of his level using only 50 stamina. Stay tuned, it will happen fairly shortly. Now, one thing I just wanted to go ahead and tell you guys fairly quickly is that healers, they can actually be great ways to level up just because of the sheer fact that a lot of the times they can't really attack you. So for allies that say aren't up to par in terms of the enemy levels that you're fighting, if the healer cannot attack you, then that is a perfect way to completely chip down their HP and gain some experience. Another way to do this is with enemies that actually have a 2-ranged attack and cannot hit you face to face. If you have higher level allies and they will be able to live many hits from units like this, then what you can go ahead and do is actually corner them, meaning you can have one of your allies over here, another one over there, one over here, and one over there, and then he will actually not be able to hit you, putting him in a trap. I'll show you an example. And just like that, this Bullfighter is stuck in the middle of all of my allies, just waiting to be killed. And you may be asking yourself, Rasouli, this is borderline cyberbullying. Why are you putting this on the internet? Well, it's just a video game, so don't get your panties in a bunch. And then from there, what you can easily do is just kill with the character that you want to level up. And just like that, isn't it beautiful, that experience? So damn juicy. If you can do this with higher level Bullfighters or, you know, magic users, then you can definitely maximize your experience on lower level characters. Just steadily chip down the damage. Cyberbullying? Maybe. Experience getting? Absolutely. And just like that, with 4 stamina left over, we took a level 1 Chrom and took him all the way up to level 22, which is just over the halfway point to bringing him to the max level. So that is basically it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to RasouliPlays. There's a lot. Follow all my social media links using the various links in the video description. If you have any friends that are curious about leveling up in Fire Emblem Heroes, make sure to go ahead and share this video with them. I would wholeheartedly appreciate it. And like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and level up all your characters to the maximum extent. And I will catch you guys later.